were in a while ago. I think you served us and for a few things. And cooktop, I think it was. Stovetop.
Yep.
So the boss has decided on one of these, I think.
Yep.
What are you doing? Taking photos?
Yes. Open that up.
Nice, fully plumbed, water and ice.
Yeah, we got a photo of there's a plumbing outlet in the
Yep.
wall. See if we can actually connect it to that.
Yep.
Delivery time frame.
Whereabouts to?
1 Langdon Court behind the Bob Butcher.
Yeah. We'll get out this afternoon. Yeah, we'll get out today.
You owe me $50.
No, I don't. I never bet.
Oh,
Arsehole.
Yeah. Oh, well, $25 each then. There,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. It'll be probably just after 2 o'clock. Normally our
Yep,
lunch breaks between
that's
12
fine.
and 2 and yeah.
In your favouritism.
Yeah, just the first 6, makes it a bit easier. Yeah, usability, Hisense is the way to go.
So that one or that one, Kim?
Ah. Well, that one's pretty big actually, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't matter. You're going to be a fair way back. Your head's going to be back here.
Alright. Oh,
Hello, how are you?
not bad. Which one?
That one's going in. Yeah. So it's been emptied. All the shelving and everything is out. You want to do that for Kim?
Hey, yes, I will while you put that out in the shed.
Yeah, so we'll be a couple of minutes.
Yep.
I'm going to plug it straight back in.
Yep.
Nice beer fridge.
Bullshit.
Yeah, definitely.
No, it's going to be, that one's set up as a freezer, so this one's going to be set up as a freezer as well.
Okay.
There we go. Like that.
Yeah. Bastard. That's alright. You lose it, I find it.
Well, you haven't really. Well, I need to catch it coming.
Probably not. There's some stranger danger.
There's a little bit of movement in that van.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
alright.
not a great deal though. It's that lip there that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I just got to get myself really, really well lined up.
Yep.
And
And then shove.
straight over.
Don't worry about the door, I've got it.
I got it.
There we go.
No cats there, Kim?
No.
Just the right spots so they don't lean forwards and backwards.
Yep.
They're all loose. Good.
I've done this once or twice.
Yeah, a couple this week, probably. These big ones I don't do too often, but yeah. Probably maybe 3 a week for these big ones. Not just LG, the other brands and stuff.
Yeah.
Mostly smaller, mid-family size fridges.
Yeah. Well, that other one that you're freezing out, that'll be coming out later. I did measure.
Yeah, it should be pretty tight fit, that one.
Yeah.
Just tighten that up one more. Just got to remember that this model here is about 10 kilos heavier than the other LGs.
Right.
So usually I give it just enough force to tip it back, but I'm thinking other LGs, not this specific one. It just doesn't quite make it.
Do you want me to push as much as I can from the back end here?
Oh, that's okay. That's alright. Just want to make sure that I'm going through the right way and that the door latch doesn't punch a hole in the door. Straighten ourselves up a bit better. There we go. Just come through as is. Go through as straight as we can.
Yeah, sure.
Down. Like this.
Get that pin up right on the door there.
Yep. Yeah, just got to try and throw it around the back of that tree there.
We'll get Ian to look at the water, picking the water up for us.
Yeah, I was just going to say, did they tell you about the water?
Yeah, he
information with this?
gave us a look at the pack that comes with it, whatever it is, and
Yeah.
how to hook it up.
Yeah, they're pretty simple, these ones.
I hope it'll hook up to that up over there.
Yeah, it should do. That's a 20 mil fitting.
Yep.
So just inside here.
It's all in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get rid of that rubbish. I'll take that away with me when I'm done.
Oh, good, thank you.
Yeah, so inside here, you got all your bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing that they're meant to tell you with the water is that I'm not allowed to hook it up.
That's right.
I know how to do it, I can tell you how to do it and all that stuff, but I'm not allowed to be the one that does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will also show you, since the water has to be hooked up, I'm not going to drop the legs down just yet.
Yeah.
Because whoever's hooking the water up will have to raise them up anyway, so yeah. So right now it's sitting on rollers to help it go backwards and forwards real easy.
Yeah, but there's legs here that screw
Yeah,
out.
yes, yeah, and this tool here you just use to crack them loose. So let's just push this one backwards a little bit. You just see down the bottom here, just down there, just crack the tool in there, and then
Where's that done?
just,
Oh, in the yeah.
yeah, so you just crack that loose and then you can wind it up and down basically.
Right.
So it's on the wheels at the moment, but you just wind those legs down to get it off the wheels.
Yep.
And just takes the weight off of them,
I get you.
and then it doesn't roll around on you.
Alright, good.
And then what you do, once you got both wheels down, you might notice that the doors are sitting a bit offset. You know,
Yeah.
one door might be higher than the other. What you can do is you can just play around with the legs. So let's say, for example, this door is lower than that door.
Yep.
Just drop that leg down a bit further to force the fridge up a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, open all 4 doors. So let it all sort of relax and untwist itself.
Yep.
Shut it again and you have a look, see if they're lined up.
Right.
You just do that until you get it right, and you might find, say after a week or so, it might go offset a little bit,
Yep.
just as it settles into the new home basically.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, that's just how you adjust that to make sure it looks all good.
Right.
You can just barely see that this door's higher than that one.
Yep.
So yeah, that's why they got that adjustment in them.
Yeah, just slightly, not
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
That's how you do that. And then these water fittings here, so you got this one. So that just screws onto your tap there.
Yep.
And then these are a push fitting, so you just push them in.
Push them in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all there is to it. You just push it together. Cut this to length. Don't use the whole roll of it.
Yep.
Just cut it so enough that you've got enough hose to pull the fridge out if you need to.
Right.
But yeah, just sort of the minimum you need to pull it out of the way and clean under it really.
Yep.
You don't need to use the whole thing because you might lose your water pressure here a little bit.
Yep. And the filter goes in line, does it?
I think this is a cartridge filter, so it actually goes into the fridge. The older ones, they did go in line. These ones,
I prefer it in the fridge anyway, 'cause then I don't have to try and drag the fridge out to change the filter.
Just trying to remember where it is on these ones. I think it might be behind here. This is your ice maker. There's a way into. Got to remember with these new ones. It is just under here. There you go.
Right.
So you just plug that cartridge into there.
Yep.
It's all nice and easy to get to.
Cool.
Right, so I'll quickly shove that back in there. There we go. And there's the instructions for it as well.
Good.
Okay.
When you get ready for instructions.
Yeah, pretty much.
These brackets.
You can see there's another, they give you advice on the legs as well there.
Okay.
I'll quickly plug the tower in for you so you can at least use it.
Yep. And you want to worry about that water today or later?
Sooner it's going, the sooner you can use it, I
I'll
suppose.
start from the fridge and work my way up.
Yep.
Alright,
Cool, mate.
okay. Now if you're happy with this, I'll just get you to sign anywhere on that page.
Hey?
Quiet.
Yeah, these LGs, they really are. It's part of the linear compressor that they use.
Not like the Hague, it goes whee!
Yeah.
Yeah, that one out there makes a good voice.
Yeah. You know, with most of your fridges, how they click on and then they click off. It's that really jarring sort of just sudden noise from them.
Yeah.
These don't do that.
Yeah.
So the linear compressor, it means they gradually speed up, they gradually slow down, so you don't notice the noise.
Right.
Yeah.
Where's my to sign?
Oh, just anywhere. Yeah.
There you are.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much for all your help, that was very good.
No worries.
Kick
The bucket again. It's the second time now.
The kids got out of the shed too.
Alright. You have a good day.
You
Yeah.
too, thank you.
You can take this big one off. Cut the little one in the rubbish bin. Ah.
So, here's our fridge, all installed. That's probably the cleanest it will be for quite a while.
Move.
Alright.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good.
Gary, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Clinton.
Hi, Cletus. We're doing some filming, dear. Okay. This is through saving with your pantry challenge.
It is.
Ah,
Yes.
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, that and the new fridge.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
We'll show you the pantry later.
Yeah.
Eating and living out of the pantry and freezers and stuff we got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on a 6-month challenge.
Yeah.
No shopping for 6 months.
Wow. Yeah, that's a fair effort. I think we could all do with that.
That's why I can afford that.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could all learn something from that, because
Yeah.
I know our pantry's full of lots of stuff that's probably been in there for ages. And
Yeah, well, it gives you a chance to go through all the old stuff, rotate your stock. The only thing I do buy is fresh goods.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. No, that makes sense.
Or your processing, canning and all that sort of stuff that you do. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, very good.
that should be big enough for you, I think. You don't want a drink or anything, mate?
Oh, I'm all good. Thanks for the offer though.
You're welcome.
Well, if you do, let us know. I've got a lovely new fridge with an ice crusher.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, we got that at the right time. It was, when we first looked at it,
Yeah.
it was $700.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You get it at the right time.
Yeah.
It just makes you wonder how much money they're making on the off times.
They have a lot of overhead. So
Yeah.
we understand that.
Yeah, yeah. That's right.
But still, it certainly helped to go towards the TV because that was going to be like much later down the track.
Yep, yep.
But with what I saved on the fridge,
Yeah,
I could afford that.
yeah.
Which was $700.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saving when we first priced it.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And we must remember that when Clinton gives us his bill at the end of the day.
I'm going to take a bit now. I was just in a. I thought I was going to get here a little bit late.
Yeah.
I was just in a meeting. Have you heard of these new art installations, the lighting up ones they're putting in?
No.
They put one in at the lock. It's like an art installation where you can walk around and it has all this fibre optic installations.
That'd be nice.
They're putting one in out at Wentworth as well, and
Yeah.
at the Perry Sandhills. And
Oh, gee, that'd be nice.
yeah, and so I was in a meeting about that because I do a bit of commercial stuff as well. I don't just do TV installs.
Yep.
That was quite fascinating.
Yeah.
Should be quite exciting for the community.
Yeah. Something besides the boring average. I can hang on to one end if you like.
Oh yeah, that's alright. I should be able to get this out
Yeah.
without too much trouble. Just getting it around the right way was the trick.
Oh, there's the legs.
Yep. Not that we'll need them, but
No.
still doesn't hurt to put them aside.
Yeah. there's the second one.
Yeah. I'm guessing this one was on display.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're loose like that.
Oh, okay. Well, it shouldn't have been. They had plenty of them there.
Okay, yeah, I'm not too sure. I might be wrong. Sometimes they just pull them out to check to make sure everything's there
Yeah.
and to make sure the TV's not broken.
Oh, that helps.
Yeah. It does happen occasionally, but
Yeah.
not that often. Right. Yeah, I don't think I've actually been back here before.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ventured into these streets before.
Okay. Well, it's
I've
a
lived in
lovely,
Mildura my whole life, so
a lovely little court.
yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing the YouTube for?
Probably about 5 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh awesome.
I think.
I'll have to look you up.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I'm always watching YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I've got some good stuff there. Mainly it's just, you know, what I'm doing around the yard, what's happening.
Yeah.
Canning, processing,
Oh yeah.
all sorts of things.
I did apricots at the end of last year.
Yeah.
I made a hot that apricot jam.
Oh, okay.
So my dad's got a very fruitful apricot tree. Just a
Yeah.
single apricot tree.
Yeah.
But between my wife and I and my brother and his wife and my mum and dad, we bottled, I don't know how many jars of apricots we bottled.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Probably got 100 kilos off this one tree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good way to get rid of all the ripe ones is make apricot leathers.
Oh yeah.
Kids
Yep.
love it.
Yeah. That's very true. I don't think Mum
Got
made
a
any.
dehydrator?
Mum does.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Otherwise, just fly, an old fly screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He did do a lot of dried apricots,
Yeah.
salted them, and
Yeah.
because he likes
That's a
them
good
salted.
way of storing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to get some off him because I want to make some glacé apricots, and apparently you can make them out of the dried ones.
Yeah. Glacé.
Yeah, like candied.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Probably terrible for you, but
Yeah.
full of sugar, but
Yeah.
I enjoy them.
I do it to orange and mandarin peel.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's very Moorish.
yeah.
That is just, you know, sugar personified.
Yeah.
So you don't have too much of it.
Yep.
Love apricots, unfortunately. I'm allergic to them.
Oh, really?
Mm,
Oh, that is devastating.
it is. I get great big mouthful of ulcers.
Oh, gee. Yeah, that's not enjoyable at all.
No, it's not. They hurt.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, I love apricots.
It's not a matter of enduring a little bit just to have the taste.
The whole throat, the stomach, everything comes out. And
So I'm guessing that's it's not been from the get-go, it's developed over years, has it, or no?
right from the word go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
disappointing.
probably since I was about 7 or 8. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I used to sit under Dad's apricot tree and gorge out on them.
Yeah.
But then one year, oh God, I
Yeah,
couldn't
wow.
even eat baby food.
Gee.
Just the whole mouth, the throat, the stomach, it all flared up in ulcers.
Gee.
I get it slightly with pineapple too.
Ah, yep.
It's that acidity, I think.
Ah, okay. Yeah, yep. Mm. Alright, now. Tape.
So how long have you been installing TVs?
18 years.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Half my life.
You'd know what you were doing then.
I hope so. I hope so. I haven't had one come off the wall yet, touch wood.
No. That's good to know.
Let's not be the first one,
No.
especially if it's on camera. Yeah, no, I've been doing, I did a traineeship straight out of year 12
Yeah.
with a local company, and yeah, I went out on my own about 9 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, been operating for 9 years.
And is it good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's varied work. So I'm not just doing TV installs every day.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I was saying, I'm doing a bit of work on this art installation, which is interesting because I'm dealing with a company, an art studio from the UK, and one of them was visiting, and that's where I was just having a chat with them. And
Yeah.
then, you know, other days I might be working at schools doing speakers or yeah, all sorts of different things. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
yeah, yeah. Now, do you
Up high.
do you want it centered between
Yeah.
the corner and the door? Or
Yeah.
Yep. It's always a tricky thing trying to decide where they go, because you know, sometimes you want it middle of the room, but then with a wall like this, it'd probably look a bit odd if it's off to the side. So we'll have a little look.
Depending on the studs, really. It's got to
Yeah.
rely on that.
Well, the good thing is the bracket you've got,
Yeah.
we should be able to pretty much put it anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And that one will tilt forward.
yeah. So there's a
up to I think about
8 degrees.
8 degrees.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's a fixed tilt.
Yeah.
So I have to put that in at the start, and
Yeah.
if you want to change it back to flat, you got to take it off the wall. But yeah, we can put that 8 degree on there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mainly so you don't get that glare.
Yeah. Yep.
It also makes easier viewing when you're sitting in bed too.
Yeah. Yep. For sure.
Do you mind if I put your details on my
Yeah, that's
video?
fine. Yeah, not a
And
problem.
contact details?
Yeah, not a problem at all.
I won't put your phone number, but if you can send me through a web, like a email address or something, that would be great.
Yeah, or I can give you one of my cards.
Yeah,
That'll
that'd
have
be
it on
good.
there.
Yeah.
Forgot my measurement now.
Sorry.
No, that's alright. 720. Doesn't hurt to check twice anyway.
Oh, that's it.
I'll just put up an initial height, and you tell me if that's where you want it or not.
Yeah.
So usually sort of try to go off the top of the door frames.
Yeah.
Just to line things up. We'll see if that's what works. I'll put the bottom. What do
I
you
think
reckon?
that's probably pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll show them.
I don't think it needs to be higher than that.
Yeah, well, there's not much further you can go. But, yeah. It's always a preference thing.
Yeah.
You know, I had one the other day and I put it a lot lower than what I would normally put it at, but that's what they wanted. So, yeah. Everyone's got a different
Oh, they do. Yep.
preference. for a lot of people too, when I'm putting them up, it's the first time they've had one on the wall, so
Yeah.
they're not really sure what they want, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
But that's why, yeah, having the tape makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I started, the guy that was supervising me, he had us hold the TVs up in place, and the TVs weren't as light as what they are now.
Yes. I remember.
And looking back, I just go, why the heck did we do that for?
Yeah.
Because it's not wasn't a very nice thing to be doing. Probably wasn't particularly safe either.
Not particularly, no.
But
I remember when TVs came to...
yeah, yeah.
Now I'm telling you my age. Aren't
Yeah, life
Otherwise
was
we
probably
just-
simpler before then.
I? Very simple, yes. We used to all sit around the old
The wireless.
voice box.
The wireless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very different. Huge,
Wow.
big thing it was.
Yeah.
Big old cabinet.
My
Had to wait until the valves warmed up.
Yep. So my old man's got one of those sitting in
Yeah.
his shed.
Yeah, be worth a bloody fortune. Yeah.
I don't know if it works anymore. It's certainly not in a great condition, but
Yeah. Ah, they can be restored.
didn't ever sit around the pianola.
No, our house was never big enough for one of them.
Yeah.
They were for fancy people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My old man collects them.
Oh, okay.
He's got a bit of a fascination with them.
Yeah.
We're actually going to America in August to go to a expo, which was a mechanical musical expo,
Yeah.
and has things like the old street organs and
Oh, lovely.
Nickelodeons that have banjos in them
Yeah.
and violins and all sorts of stuff.
Ah,
It's going to be quite fascinating, but
yeah.
he's always been fascinated by them, and he doesn't have much time these days to do them,
Yeah.
to do them up, but he used to restore them,
Yep.
and yeah, a lot of work involved. But they're a bit of a
A lot
talking
of
point.
fiddly work too, I presume.
Yep, yep, lots of removing glue off of bellows and valves, and yeah, geez, it's been so long since I've done any of it. Trying to remember it all, but
Yeah.
yeah, each and every note had a little bellow that, you know, the
Yep.
vacuum that was created would pull the note in, and
Yep.
you had to remove all the old cloth and glue, and then put in a new hinge, and then you'd have to glue the new cloth on and make sure it was all folded properly, so when it closed,
Yep.
it closed properly. And
Yep.
yeah, it was a lot of mucking around, but it was fun to do.
Yeah.
You'd use the old animal hide glue.
Yep.
Yeah. But he's got a bit of a collection. He's probably got about 30 pianos.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, and he's got a few more modern ones as well that play
Yeah.
themselves, that hook up to
Yeah.
a computer and that kind of thing. But yeah, just doesn't have time to do it. He's full time running a business, so.
Yeah.
260.
Oh, well, we know what he'll be doing when he retires.
Yeah, that's right. If he ever retires.
Yeah.
His old man's just as bad.
Okay.
He has, well, he's kind of pretty well retired now, but he still doesn't sit still, so. sense. That's where they should be. Alright, we'll make a bit of racket here.
No worries.
There you guys, we're going to get an electrician eventually, aren't you?
He's coming next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want me to plug it in temporarily with an
Yes,
extension
please.
lead? Do you have a power extension lead available, do you know, or should I ask?
I'm sure we can find one somewhere.
Yep. Because I can make up an antenna one, no worries, that's not a problem.
Mhm.
It's just the power, yeah, if you've got an extension lead somewhere we can
Yeah.
plug that in.
You want a hand?
Should be alright, it's just getting it around the right way.
Mhm.
It's a little bit tricky to sense it when it's got the angled pieces on.
Yeah.
Go.
I'll go and get that lead for you.
No worries. I'll go and get a bit of lead to make the antenna one.
Yeah. Well, that'll be plenty long enough.
Yeah, I thought it was meant to go down there, but there is no.
Well, this is two.
I don't know why you thought about a power being down there.
Mm.
Bloody hell, you'd be like it. You will be like at the cinema, won't you? Is that as far as it tilts forward, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's only an
That's-
8%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's a fixed tilt, so you can't push it back flat. You know,
Yeah.
It's sort of locked in. But they're a good bracket, these ones.
Yeah, the other one he showed was about that big,
Yeah,
which you can go on all sorts of angles and what, but it didn't look big enough for the weight.
yeah. Well, I've been using these particular branded brackets since I started, so about 18 years,
Yeah,
and I haven't had any problems with them yet. Touch wood.
yeah. But that should still be a good angle to get the picture nice and clear.
Yeah, yeah. Like, to be honest, a lot of the time people put them in and they are completely flat against the wall, and even then it's
Yeah.
still reasonable.
Oh, excuse me. A bit of dust in the air, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
So that's a locking bar.
Oh, right.
So if you ever want to take it off the wall, you have to slide it out this side,
Good idea.
and that allows you to lift it out the bottom of the nut.
Right, yep. I wouldn't be able to lift it anyway. I'm only allowed to lift 5 kilos.
Yep. Alright.
When's the electrician coming, Kim? Next week sometime?
Next week sometime.
Just checking in on me, make sure I'm doing my job.
Oh, yeah. Spoil hot in there.
Oh, these are so hard to get in.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
Righto, can I turn it on?
Yep.
I think a lot of them need replacing. I know the one in the bathroom's really, my bathroom's really hard to pull out.
Yeah.
And once you've got your bed sitting up on an angle like
Yeah.
that, or whatever, you're going to be in the right angle looking at it anyway.
Yeah, I will be.
It's pretty close.
That's got to go back on the mop.
Have you got facilities to get rid of the polystyrene?
Yeah, I can get rid of the box for you if you like. Yeah,
Yeah, the polystyrene we have issues with trying to
Yeah.
get it into the little red bin.
yeah. No, that's alright. I can get rid of it all for you.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you very much.
Not a problem. Yeah, it's horrible stuff, and yeah, given the size of the bins these days, it makes it near impossible to get rid of.
Yeah, by the time I break it down then and get it in there, the bin's full
Yeah.
before the next fortnight's around without putting anything else in it. Isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare.
And they do tend to fill the boxes with the stuff.
Yeah, it's horrible. I'm keen to see them find an alternative, but
Oh, they've got them, they just don't use them.
it's probably just too expensive, or you know, eats into their profits too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a pessimist.
I'd rather they use the cardboard. At least it's biodegradable.
Yeah.
You know that moulded cardboard they
Yeah.
use? Yeah. Looks like egg cartons.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, looks like a new one.
I'll just turn it on first, just to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's very rare as ever a problem, but yeah, that's all good.
Right, know yourself.
I know.
My wife used to get jealous of me being able to peel all those off. I used to send her videos.
Yeah.
That's why you always leave one fingernail a bit longer.
Yeah.
So you can see that nice and clearly there.
Yeah.
Good.
I'll be the one going to bed at 6 o'clock.
Good. Did you need to remember that pin number?
Nah, no, it was just a once-off thing.
Right.
Just getting it to the start up.
To use accessibility shortcuts, press and hold the mute button.
Do you want this hooked up to your Wi-Fi?
Yep,
Do you have your Wi-Fi password handy?
yep,
I can get that connected if you like.
yes please. Well, all went smoothly with both the fridge and the TV, and I just love them both. So, with the fridge, I had saved enough through the Pantry challenge to purchase the fridge, and when I got to the place that I was purchasing them from, it was actually on sale, and when I said I'd buy it, they gave me more off. And with the savings that I had from the fridge, I was able to actually purchase the TV as well. So that was a big bonus. It was something I was going to do down the track a ways, but seeing as I didn't have to, I didn't. And I got them both and had them both installed. I had to dip into my savings a little bit for it, but I'm sure by the end of the Pantry challenge I will have more than enough put back into my savings to account for that. So these are some of the things that you can do through your Pantry challenges. If you've got a particular item that you're needing to save for, then do it through your Pantry challenge. You get rid of all the old food that you've got in your pantries and fridges and freezers, gives them a jolly good clean out, and you're rotating your stock and getting something that you need. Now, I didn't really need a new fridge because the fridge that I had was new. I purchased that when I moved in to my new house, but I do need a couple of upright freezers and get rid of a couple of chest freezers. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be transferring over the old chest freezers that I have and replacing them with both the new upright freezers. So, because I find the chest freezers are difficult to find stuff and get in and out of, and the food in there just gets freezer burnt before I can get to it. So I am downsizing the amount of freezer space that I have. I may keep one large chest freezer because occasionally I'm able to get bulk meat and I want to be able to put them somewhere. It may or may not be turned on depending on how much I can get in both upright freezers, because the fridge that I purchased also has a freezer, and I will only be keeping the day-to-day stuff that I'm using in that freezer, but most of the bulk of my frozen foods will be in both upright freezers out in the shed. Once a week I can more or less do a shop in the shed and bring in what I'm going to be needing for the next week, maybe two, and just put it in the inside freezer and use it throughout the 1 to 2 weeks that it's going to be in there. So that should keep that freezer working over quite well, and also any of the freezers that I've got out in the shed. So that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big frozen thumbs up. And if you're new to this channel, please think about subscribing. That would help my channel out tremendously. Thank you very much. And I will catch you again very shortly with another video. Now, the places that I purchased the fridge and freezer is going to be down in the description box, as well as the details of the very nice fellow who put up my TV, because he does a lot of other work around in light systems, in sound systems, not only just installing TVs and antennas and stuff like that. So if you've got any of that work, I suggest give him a call. You'll get his phone number through the email address I'll leave down in the description box. Give him a call and see if he can help you out. Now, that's only if you're in the Victorian Sunraysia district. Alright, bye for now, friends.